focus today is on AFMA and more specifically the AFMA Forum, where members of the Animal Feed Manufacturers Association will be joining again this year in a very special event. To tell us more about this, we would like to welcome Liesel Breitenbach. Liesel, yes, tell us more about AFMA and the AFMA Forum.
Thank you, Lisa, and thank you for the opportunity to join you today. AFMA is a non-profit organisation and we represent our members as the official representative body, and we do mostly liaison with government and other regulatory decision-making bodies, as well as other value chain partners and trade associations. We operate mostly in the livestock sector as well as the greater agricultural environment and also in the food value chain. Our members consist mostly of feed manufacturers, also those that supply feed ingredients to the industry as well as other feed services. And AFMA is also very passionate about training and skills development, so we have lots of opportunities in that regard, mostly in connection with workshops or short courses. We have a symposium and then we've got our conference. One of our flagship events is the AFMA Forum, and that is going to be presented in September, the 5th to the 7th of September, and that only happens every 3 years.
Oh, that's actually the reason why you are here today. Tell us more about this event.
Thank you. Yes, Lisa, this is a highlight on the animal feed calendar. AFMA was going to host our 11th AFMA Forum this year. It started already in 1992, and since then it has quite developed into a world-class conference that is also a leader on the African calendar and in animal science, nutrition and feed milling technologies. So this year the theme for our forum is Feed and Food, the Fourth Agricultural Revolution. So the conference program is going to be jam-packed for 2.5 days, wonderful speakers, world-renowned speakers, and they will discuss and debate and share their cutting-edge research, the developments, the innovation, really all in all to address the needs that we have in terms of food security and food safety that is really threatening our supply of healthy food these days. So that will be our focus. Also at the AFMA Forum, in today's very fast-paced modern world, I think animal agriculture should really adapt and be able to affect the changes or mitigate those changes. And I believe that at the same time we need to also contribute towards providing animal protein to the ever-increasing consumer demand. So that is a huge challenge for us. And I think this is what we also need to come together to discuss at an event such as this. And therefore, I believe that adapting and to the change and embracing our new technology will really form the cornerstone of our feed industry and how we need to tackle our problems going forward. So this is an opportunity that we will have, especially in our dwindling natural resources that we have these days and the limitations that we have in South Africa with electricity and infrastructure. So those would be the things that we would be addressing at the forum.
Of course. Who should attend?
Lisa, yes, we are actually aiming to reach about 700 delegates this year, and the target audience would typically be your manufacturers of feeds, your suppliers of feed ingredients, as well as your government officials, your academic professionals, students in agriculture as well, any other value chain partners that we normally engage with, and really traders, analytical people, so a wide range of interests that can be accommodated in this animal forum.
Well, you did mention that you've got world-renowned speakers, but what can the delegates expect at the forum?
Yes, Lisa, the program kicks off on Tuesday, the 5th of September in the afternoon. And it will be a jam-packed program with about 30 world-renowned speakers that will engage the delegates on relevant topics of today. And the program will conclude on Thursday afternoon, so it's 2.5 days. And the Technical Program Committee really did a special effort this year to make sure that there's enough networking opportunities and also social functions throughout the program to make sure that the delegate has a special experience and also a memorable experience throughout this forum. So we're quite excited for that. There will be a few things that we will do for the first time at the forum this year. We will have our AGM also for AFMA members on the Tuesday morning, just before the forum opens. And then we will also have a structured student program that we will incorporate into the program. And we are doing that in collaboration with Agri-Career Connect. So they will be able to bring a group of students there, and the benefit is that they will be engaging, and we will encourage that interaction with the students, with the feed industry. And in the same space, we will also allow the companies then to have that opportunity to engage one-on-one with our new workforce for the future. So that is an exciting opportunity as well that we will be able to bring them.
What does it mean for a company to participate?
This, as we've said, this event is only happening once every 3 years. So companies that do participate in the AFMA Forum will have an experience to be exposed to the whole feed industry at once in a very dedicated space, in a limited time, and they will be surrounded by people with a mutual interest in animal feed. So I think that creates an absolute wonderful platform to be able to, while you are surrounded by stimulating talks on feed technology and the way forward, the idea is that those companies that have that experience can really properly network, collaborate, find new ways and really come together as an industry to try and find ways for us to better what we have been doing thus far.
And of course, where's more? Where can we find more information? That's very, very important.
Yes, that is important. All the information about the AFMA Forum is available on the AFMA website at www.afmaforum.co.za. There is also on that website a contact details where you can have information on how to contact the AFMA office as well as our conference organisers, and they will be able to answer all the questions regarding program. There's information on the fees, the sponsorship opportunities, the accommodation that we have there. So I think all the information in a nutshell will be available if you just follow that link.
Well, I'm sure we'll be talking to you again. It's quite some time till September.
Yes, thank you.
Good luck with all the arrangements.
Thank you very much. And it was a great opportunity to speak to you today.
Thank you, Liesel. Liesel Breitenbach from AFMA informing us on their very, very important event, the AFMA Forum from the 5th to the 7th of September. And as she said, more information, www.afmaforum.co.za.